Hello and welcome to Couple of Instigators. I have a lot of people. I'm so excited. Tuba's here, but it's Tina. I was so excited. I was like, who is Tuba? I didn't know, but it's Tina. And Tina hasn't been on in forever because her kids are so naughty when we try to record.
I can't do it. I have to have my headphones in because I can't be letting them hear what you say. So
yeah, but the best was when you were trying to record with us while you were putting your groceries away.
Listen, I'm a busy mom. I only have so much time.
I know. All I hear is like, we hear the refrigerator opening, closing, bags. I'm like, Tina, what are you doing? She's like, I'm putting away all my groceries.
Margaret pretended she was in her bedroom and she was sitting outside Costco on the curb.
Can you believe that, Lauren? Margaret recorded a podcast from Costco, sitting on a bench out front of Costco.
He's like, I'm at home. Everything's fine. We're like
trying to trick us.
Oh boy!
I hear cars, grocery carts, people talk. I'm like, where are you? Nowhere. Oh my gosh. All right. So we were going to start with this one topic because we were all chatting, and it's OnlyFans, right? Not fans only.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I don't know this. I'm so dyslexic that I get that backwards too. Okay. So we were talking about that website, 3 different reasons in 1 week that website came up in our chat, Jenn. Like, so crazy, right? 1, a lot of drama that happened to a friend of mine's daughter over the weekend with this website. We saw a post about something of, is it cheating if your husband is on OnlyFans and requesting certain things from girls?
Like feet stuff, because foot stuff is definitely over the line, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think asking her to like a fisting is okay, but feet, no, not okay.
That's your line?
Good God.
The way Tina was like, footstuff's out. Like, that's cheating. But all the other stuff is a green light. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So being on oh my God, you guys, OnlyFans.
Yes.
Okay. Is that cheating or not? We'll start with Tina.
I say yes. Foot stuff or fisting. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay, just being on there in general, or subscribing to girls, or asking for special things, or is it the whole package is wrong?
I think if it's just like regular porn stuff, it's not. But once it gets to like asking for stuff,
okay, like you're communicating.
Story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Jenn?
I 3 days ago, I would have said 100% I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But I was listening to a podcast with a woman the other day who used to be in porn, and she made the point that porn that you pay for is way more ethical than free porn. Like, free porn,
we're going to get into that. Being in being in the business, girls, I can
girls
totally
on drugs, girls not agreeing.
Yep.
So when you're paying for porn, it's usually better produced. Everybody's in agreement. It's just a better, safer environment.
Do you know they have a union?
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
there's the SAG Awards or whatever.
Yeah.
So do they get free health insurance, or like what are the perks?
I believe they do. I believe it might be part of it. So what it is when you hire these girls, you go through a union, and you have to, because they're tested. There's like a million reasons, like the same thing Jenn said, like they agree, they're right. I mean, it's a business.
Well, and especially like women that are having sex without protection and stuff, you want to make sure those guys are, well, I guess for the guys too, but more so for the women.
Right. That's called bareback in the, yeah.
Well, I knew the word. I didn't know we were going all the way there, but I guess.
Well, hey, why not? No FCC rules. You said fisting a few minutes ago.
Wait till you see the tags on this description. You're going to have fun with this one.
A lot of good downloads.
But you want to make sure they're safe, right? Like, everybody's had their STD tests and Because I feel like that could take out the industry pretty fast if it.
Right.
Quick funny story. When I was on the ship, there was one guy, and I guess he hooked up with a bunch of girls, and all of a sudden there was like 20 people on the ship that had crabs.
Not the ones on the buffet either.
No.
Oh God.
That went fast, and everybody's sitting around breakfast trying to backtrack who was the original starter.
Right. Can you imagine, like, at the first time you, like, your first pour, everybody running out to the drugstore to get the freaking,
right?
To get the crab remover? Tina, you listen to the radio?
No, I just switched over to my car. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, it's Tuba. It's not Tina. Just so we're clear.
Tuba, listen. Okay, Lauren, cheating or not?
So being a member of OnlyFans, not cheating. If I know about, okay, so it's
You're
my
a member?
Are you a member?
No, but if it's my husband,
okay.
If my husband is on it and I know about it.
I was like, can I get your password? No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll share that account with you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. If I know about it,
right.
That wouldn't bother me. I mean, if he's asking for special things, and I also drew this line. If he is, I don't know, if he wants to watch something that I'm like, I'm not down for that. You can pay someone to view it. I'm okay with that.
Right. So Lauren is like, listen, I don't want to do that.
My husband wants to watch fisting. He can watch it on OnlyFans.
Right. Because it ain't happening here.
How many subscribers the woman has? Like, I think it's very different for a woman that has 100,000 subscribers or fans or whatever to a woman that has like 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's different. It's like Instagram pictures. Like, it's one thing liking whatever, Jenna Jameson's naked photo on Instagram because she'll never see the like, she'll never care, she'll never get the DM. Now, liking Julie down the street's bikini photo, I like, is it the same with OnlyFans? Like, if they have a huge audience or membership or I don't know, whatever you call their people.
Subscribers?
Like, is that a difference than if they only have a couple? I feel like it's much more personal. Like, if they only have like a few, you're getting that real one-on-one service.
Right. No, and I agree. So if like, go ahead.
If you're if you're doing what essentially would be like a request, like you're hiring them to do a certain thing for your video, like a cameo, I guess.
Oh, right.
Even if they have 100,000 followers, you're still paying specifically for that content.
Okay, so do you have a line if they go to a rub and tug and pay for an extra?
I mean,
like, and it's something that you won't do. Is that okay then?
Lauren is like, listen, I'll tug it, but I ain't doing that hour massage, okay? Like, I draw the line there. Like, that tug is like 4 minutes of my time.
Yeah, the massage is way too long.
Way too long. Lauren is like, fuck it.
The salon.
Just do it all. Like, get the happy ending for all I care.
One married to a man here. What do you think?
I know. I think. First of all, I don't think
like, I didn't sign up for this.
I have no bad opinion of sex work in general. The question is cheating. That's different,
right?
But
absolutely.
I think
you open your credit card bill, and Josh has been like paying a ton of money to these OnlyFans chicks.
Oh, I'm losing my shit over that. Like, you, like 100%. Like, I won't even feel bad about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, right. But okay, so it was like 2 weeks ago. I was talking to one of our sales reps, and we were talking about massaging and happy endings. And he was saying, oh my God. So he told me the story. I was dying. So he said his brother-in-law, his sister's brother, him and his wife, and you know what I mean? The 3 of them went to a massage, and his brother-in-law is like, oh, it's on me. I want to take you guys for a massage. Well, he said when she was done massaging him, the guy that, my sales rep said that the girl said, okay, turn over. And she freaking grabbed his dick. And he's like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, you're not interested in this. And he's like, no. And then so they got out, they got in the parking lot, and he said to his brother-in-law, like, dude, she grabbed, she went to grab my dick. I was like, I didn't know. He's like, what do you mean? Didn't you let her? He goes, that's what I paid for.
And the wife,
yes, and the wife was there.
Did the wife get the bonus too?
Oh God, no. I don't think so. But the wife was like so mad. She's like, what the hell did you do? Like yelling at her brother. And he's like,
I had a massage at a resort in Cuba once that I think like the guy was getting a little too frisky.
Yeah.
And then I was like, after, like I got out of there, I was like, okay, that's enough. Thanks. And
yeah.
Like, is this normal? Like, do girls just like then tip him extra afterwards? Like,
yes. I think
was
so.
Like a bikini bottom, and it was like he was getting way like uncomfortably close.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
like when I go to get my massages, like I just do my feet and my legs, but I sometimes I laugh because like when they're doing my legs, they go like, I'm like, listen, you want some of this fat ass? Come on.
Cindy's daring people at the massages. Like, I dare you to get closer.
I dare you. No, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he's like, but is that cheating?
Well,
Yeah.
on whose part?
Like, say it was like your husband. Because
you're through with it? I feel like at that point you can plead ignorance if you didn't pay for it.
No, I mean, is that cheating if they get a happy ending?
Yeah.
I think every couple has boundaries. Like for some people that's not, and some people it might be.
Right. Because I was
you gotta know what your boundaries are.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You got to discuss it ahead of time. You can't just come home and be like, "Oh yeah, honey, so how was your massage? Oh, great. You should see what she did after. Like, you should try that, honey." Like,
okay, but do you think? Okay, so this brings me back to: do you remember that episode of Housewives on Beverly Hills when?
Yes.
What's her name?
Denise. Yeah.
Right, was saying like her husband had never had a happy ending, so she took him and paid for one for him.
Wasn't she married to Charlie Sheen?
No, this was her second husband.
Oh, I was gonna say 100% he's had a happy ending.
Oh, yeah. No, this was her second husband. And then all the other housewives were like, oh my God, I can't believe like you actually paid for him to have one. And she's like, what do you mean? He never had one. And I thought, oh, let me get you one. It'd be fine.
Now
I don't want to know if my husband's ever had one. Like, I don't want to know. If he did and I don't know about it, we can just keep that. I don't want to know. Like, I don't need to know what goes on when I'm not around.
But I mean, I think it's just all part of the massage, it just kind of like relaxes everything.
100% Josh stood up on that table and took off running out of the building if they tried. Like, I
don't know about that, but I don't know about it. So we're good as of today. But when I get home, we're going to have a discussion about happy endings. So he'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah. Wait, does he go for massages?
No.
He doesn't.
If anybody tried to touch his body, he would freak out. He can't have lotion on him. He washes it off. I mean, he's like, he's that kind
man.
Of
oh my God, your husband and I are the same person.
Tina, he's a man. You don't put lotion on.
Wait till tonight. How was tumbling class, honey? Well, let me tell you, we need to have a talk.
Tumbling was good. Have you had a happy ending? Like, I think I can just segue easily into it. It won't be a problem.
If the skin on his back is soft, that's what happened. You had a nice massage with that oil, something was up.
If I go home and start trying to rub his back, he's going to know something's up anyway, because that's not normally happening when we get home. So.
The more I'm thinking about this, though, that's the thing I absolutely hate to do the most. And so I think I'd be okay with them paying for it.
Right.
That's my
final. But isn't it like, didn't somebody say that like those rub and tug places are really like huge sex trafficking things? So like then.
Really?
All right. So say it's not.
Oh cheating. God. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that, and it's, I mean, and the shootings that just happened at the massage parlors. I mean, this conversation was all had prior to that.